shine. My father taught me don't be soft, so now I'm taking what's mine. I define myself as ambitious, young, black, and gifted. Master P, my masterpiece, that mean I don't got no limits. Bout it, I doubt it. My homies know you ain't right it. We break you down like a pound. I got it, don't pound to surround me. I'm corrupted, flow cold and it's rugged, bump it. What is up? I'm ready for war. You got to love it like, yeah. And it feel like, yeah, all day like, yeah.
Guys, we all watched the film from yesterday, and I hope everyone knows it wasn't good enough. Today's practice has got to be great.
Here we go. Winding. Winding, take. Here we go. Winding, take. Hey, here we go. Winding. Winding, take. Here we go. Winding. Winding, take. Here we go. Winding. Winding, take. Here we go. Winding. Here we go. Winding. Winding, take. Here we go. Winding, take. Here we go. Winding. Winding, take. Here we go. Winding, take. Here we go. Winding. Winding, take. Here we go. Winding. Winding, take. Here we go. Winding. Winding, take. Here we go. Winding, take. Here we go. Winding. Winding, take. Here we go. Winding, take. Here we go. Winding. Winding, take.
All right, man, bring it in tight. Let me tell you something. That was the best practice of the season. Not a single mental mistake. That's the type of practice champions...
I'm giving a soldier chills. My truly code is chill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah. Pepper stuff the edge like I don't know no feel. See the pain deep in my eyes, they know it's real. Yeah, been this way before the deal. Say this one for your photo real. Blessing after testing, I'ma show them skills. You ain't gotta tell me, I know I'm ill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah. I do this for the family, I might just blow my wheel. I keep it so for real. Who feeling that glowing hill? I'm giving it soldier chills. My jewelry is cold as chill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah, let's go. Get first off the edge like I don't know no feel.
Big numbers, big
mode. This ain't Southwest, this is jet. I ain't gotta shut the cell off, cause the iPhone don't got a jet mode. Bad ain't pesto. If you wanna come, let's go. We ain't going nowhere special. I just wanna see more desto. Hit your throw and I'ma catch those. Mexican, don't make pesos. Hit your sauce, I'll replace those. Number save, no name though. We need more, tell them we need more.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. Welcome.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Watch a slant. Watch a slant. Watch a slant.
They run with Ezekiel Elliott, last year's NFL rushing leader. Ezekiel Elliott gonna take it the distance. The 20, 10, touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott, 75 yards. And the Cowboys have taken the early lead.
Wow, first play of the game, CD, 75.
We drop you in now to first quarter action as the offense begins this drive.
Pick your game up.
They'll start the drive with Elliott. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. DJ Reader there on the tackle.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion, and to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got...
And it's a fake here on 4th and inches. And he's going to let it go deep. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Here's the Dallas offense now heading back out onto the field. A first down carry by Elliott. He'll have a first down past the 40. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. A tough run by Ezekiel Elliott, the 4th overall pick in the 2016 draft.
If you watch tape of him in college, you saw plenty of those runs because I know the highlights showed him in the open field breaking away from people, but that's how he wore down defenses, those exact type of runs.
They keep on the ground with Elliott. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard, inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Elliott. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is 3rd down. Prescott from the gun. And this is caught by Witten, the tight end. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. They'll pass up a field goal attempt. It would have been a 45-yarder. Now they'll go for it on 4th. And, boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he should. The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter.
Here we go. Here we go.
They'll run on first down. It's Elliott. And they're able to get this one across the 35. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. One thing's for sure, this defense has to figure out how to stop the ground game. He's eating them up here in the first quarter.
It looks like they have to go to different forces, aren't they? The conventional things aren't working too well. So I remember a coach of mine saying way back when a back's having a great game, you've got to get the ball out of his hands. See how far he can run without the ball. And what he meant was takeaways, knock it loose, because maybe you can't just stop him with just regular tackling.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
But when you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. On first down, Elliott. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. That time they're able to bottle him up, but he's having a really nice game.
I agree with that. Let's just go big picture, right? Every back that's in the Hall of Fame.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott ready for the regular season with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Cowboys will extend their lead. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the pass? With a little over 2 minutes to play in the second quarter, the offense gets ready to take over. A first down throw for Prescott. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Prescott now. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Now Prescott. Man open. That's complete to Dalton Schultz. And they're able to get this one across the 35. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
As far as tight ends go, this guy's not a speed burner. He's much more of an inline blocking type of a tight end. But how about this last play? Made a nice catch and picked up a first down.
That's what impresses me about him. When he's called upon, usually gets it done. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
And he comes back with one complete. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Prescott to throw it. Complete to Jason Witten. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. Dak fighting his tight end Witten, and the Cowboys have a first down.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What do the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him Old Reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open, he finds a way to pick up a first down.
A good-looking drive for the Cowboys so far. It's a first down. Now Elliott. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. There you have it. Halftime quickly over. Third quarter, here we go. Our starters likely to be out there for the third quarter as we get back underway in this second half. This is taken at his 4. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. The Cowboys offense now, they head out for their first possession of the second half. They'll run with Elliott. He'll have a first down and more past the 20. Touchdown, Cowboys! Ezekiel Elliott, 94 yards. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead.
Teams always want to send messages. I think that was...
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They go play action here on first down. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, now he'll try and chuck it deep left side. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. You know, last week I remember asking you, what would an offensive coordinator be looking for week 2 of the preseason? Now we're in week 3. Defensive coordinator-wise, what's he looking at?
For the most part in preseason, you're playing pretty basic stuff, pretty vanilla defenses. You're looking for guys that play with abandon, that just go out and make plays. You kind of let their athletic ability take over in order for you to notice them.
Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. Justin Reed, the safety, made the tackle.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally,
and he's got daylight. It's a foot race. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Michael Gallup. Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this third quarter. They'll run on first down. It's Elliott, and for one of the first times all night, he is going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line. That'll go as a loss of 5, and it'll make this a 2nd and long.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Flushed out right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down.
Partner, the way this offense has marched up and down the field during this game, it's almost a surprise to see an incomplete pass on third down.
And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And this is caught. And he's out of bounds, but not before a big pickup that time on what's going to wind up being the final play of the third quarter. Back now in Arlington. It's the Cowboys with a football. They'll be looking to tack onto their lead as we get set for the 4th.
70, Indy.
Strong right, strong right, strong right.
And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. Connects here with the tight end, Blake Jarwin. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
For many teams, the evaluation of tight ends has really changed. We used to wonder about how they would block first and foremost. Now we want to know how these guys can run because we envision them in offenses, catch the ball. How much yardage can they gain after that?
And that on display there for a good pickup. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the fourth quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. First quarter, Charles, you really emphasized the importance of winning the turnover battle as a visiting team, as an underdog. They haven't forced a single turnover in this game.
And right now they're losing, so no turnovers might lead to no victory.
That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. That is an absolute backbreaker. That was a design passing play, wasn't a draw. You think you got him stopped, good coverage downfield, and he's able to pick up the first with his legs. Defensively, that kicks into your psyche and hurts a little bit, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and here's the thing. Anytime you give up a first down, it hurts you psychologically. But it hurts more when they get it this way because you've covered everything. He didn't have any place to throw the football. He takes off running and picks it up anyway. And now you have to stay on the field for an extra set of downs.
And really could have used that stop trailing here in the fourth. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon. But with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, they took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
Second down and goal. Rush. He'll buy some time right to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss it? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow...
And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys will... We are in the fourth and final quarter as the offense will have the football starting this drive 1st and 10. Running on first down, Eckler. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. When this offense gathers to watch the tape, they're going to like a lot of what they saw. They put up big numbers, but they might fast forward through that last play.
Oh, there won't be any fast forwarding, partner. I've sat in those sessions before. You end up spending more time on the bad plays than you do on the good ones. It's just the nature of coaches. But I know sitting in that room, when you've had a big game, the night that they've had, you don't want to hear that. You just want to focus on the good stuff.
I was pretty surprised there when they lined up to run it on 2nd and long, but it worked out for them.
It certainly did, and that requires some confidence, some fortitude, and a little bit of hope, doesn't it? You hope you catch the defense just right and break off a big run to help yourself out on the next down.
Here's Rush to throw.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not, one of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words, look for the big shot, but be smart. I think they did exactly that on that play. They didn't get the first down, but they're taking care of the ball well.
Yeah, and being rightly cautious with that lead here in the second half. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. On 2nd and 10, Rush being chased out left. He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. Here it's 3rd and 2. Throwing here, Rush. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. Well, they could just run this clock out, but here is the field goal unit on 4th down. On the left hash mark, this a 38-yard attempt. And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
later. 53, what? I'm here all day.
How many of y'all came to win?
Oh, they asked my name, huh?
You ready?
S-T-R-O. I ain't come to play with you. Life challenging, but I wouldn't trade with you. It's early, I'm up. I can't spend the day with you. I'm out in my business. I ain't getting paid with you. My color bright. I ain't finna fade with you. Man, I gotta come clean like I made with you. I've been on my everybody drop.
Use your practice squad to develop younger players that could eventually contribute in games. Easily see how many players you... Here are some recommendations to get you started.
Competition shouldn't take shots, take notes, please. Reporting live from the winning side. Ready to try, keep a different vibe. Is you down the ride, never tired. You will never know. You ain't never tried. Work it out, hit the gym, hit the field. Hey, yo, I need that. Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard, on the job, you can see that. On my head is real good. We don't need your feedback. They clear the way with my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Yeah, beats, leave it in the street, case on the news.
What I do? Lace up my shoes, chase W's. Great colored coops. Oh no, I can't be number 2. MVP the league more valuable. They sweet as apple juice. Talking trophies, I done grabbed a few. Can't match this attitude. I wear my heart on my sleeve, please. I move like the wind, can't catch this breeze. Freeze. Stop you in your tracks. It's not no preseason. We seeking W's like Tupac used to throw up. Forget it, might as well forfeit. Your team shouldn't even show up. What you wanna be when you grow up? They used to ask me. Naturally, I chose an athlete. Competition never matched me. We ain't go together like camouflage and polka dots. Focus on your position, just know your spot. Sure, don't stop. It's a long season. They planning on winning.
Bring your lunch pails, fellas. I need to see that workman attitude today. We got to get better today. What I want to know is, who's ready to get better?
Here we go. Wide in.
Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard, on the job, you can see that. On my head is real good. We don't need your feedback.
What do you think?
They clear the way with my crew. What I do? What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Now what I do?
Here we go. Wide in. Wide in, six. Hey, here we go. Wide in. Wide in, six. Here we go. Wide in. Wide in, six. Here we go. Wide in. Wide in, six. Here we go. Wide in, six. Here we go. Wide in. Wide in, six. Here we go. Wide in, six. Here we go. Wide in. Wide in, six. Here we go. Wide in. Wide in, six.
All right, strap them up. Pull up your big boy britches. This is for gold.
Hey, man, that was great. I mean, you had a great day today. You taking the first steps towards...
It's lonely on top of the throne. I am a king of the pawn. Hop on a jet across the globe. I guess the board is my home and there's so many milk. Bird in my dome like...
This player's development trait is hidden. Put this player in your lineup and evaluate him on the field to unlock his true potential.
Give it all I got. Walk the walk inside the talk. Take it higher, that's a God. Man, I'm a heart. No, I give it all I got. Walk the walk, talk the talk. Take it higher, that's a God. Stopping, that's a must. Always winning, never lost. GPS, I never lost. GPS, I never lost. Who do it better than me? Yeah. Vision on 2020. Yeah. Baby, yes, clarity. Yeah. Determination, laser focus. Banging on they taking notice, taking notice, taking notice. Determination, focus. Banging on they taking notice. Yeah. One up, it's magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? In the mirror now, feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing. Now I hit the scene, daylight lights, camera action. Living in a step out, I'm a star, always in the latest fashion. Had to set the bar, try to catch me lacking. Bank account for my son, he won't have to struggle. You can see it in my eyes, all I do is hustle. They tried to knock me off my feet, I'm ready to rumble. Feel like I ain't ate in weeks, working off the muscle. Oh yeah, oh my, we ride for my brothers, no lie. All you can die, never wrong, they right. I ain't changing my side, yeah, we in it for life. Magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laugh. Hey, how could you lie to my face? People claim that they...
Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is Thursday Night Football on EA Sports. Coming up, we'll see the fifth-year quarterback, Jameis Winston, and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers as they take on Dak Prescott and the defending NFC East champs, the Dallas Cowboys. I'll see you again at halftime as we preview some of the action coming up on Sunday. But for now, it's Thursday Night Football. And on the call, as always, is Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Coach, EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to... So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. First down, Prescott. He finds Randall Cobb with a completion. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in-route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. Looking to throw. Prescott got an open man, the tight end, Jarwin. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 6 yards, the pickup, and that's a first down.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
And avoids the contact by sliding. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game. Doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A 20-yard touchdown. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. On first down, Elliott. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. A loss of 2 there. 2nd down.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Call it a pickup of 7, and that'll bring up a 3rd down. And the box with an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Flush to his right. He can run for it, and he will. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Cowboy first down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now a play fake here on first down. That's caught inside the 20. A big play here for Dallas. 45 yards.
That's a great job of working the sideline right there. I love how he tracked the football the whole way. Just reached up and pulled it in. Had excellent field presence to understand where he was in order to make that play happen.
So the ref takes a peek here, wants to see if the receiver had possession and both feet inbounds.
If this were a college game, this would be a legal catch.
And the challenge pays dividends. The ref overturns the play.
Everyone gets a bonus on this one, Brandon. The coach upstairs who signaled down and said challenge it, and the head coach for pulling the red flag.
Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? Now, we know this offense has the potential to strike quickly, and they just bit off 2 huge plays on back-to-back snaps.
So on the other side of the ball, you've got to go band of brothers thought process. No one left behind, no pointing fingers, no accusations, because if you don't, those quick strikes we just saw, they become long-lasting.
And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A very solid gain of 27. So on that play, defense was in the zone. They ran a crossing route offensively, but The defense, so you got to be good with communication. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard ready for the regular season with his second touchdown of the game. And the Cowboys. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Off the play fake. Rush. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So the contact came before the ball got there, and the flag is thrown.
Timing is everything, isn't it? And it's so hard to cover these great receivers. They have such great body control, and they can fake you out. In this case, as you described, got there before the ball got to the receiver. Penalty flag had to come out.
Buying time to his left. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And now it looks like we've got a Cowboy shaken up down there on the field. Let's hope it's not anything that'll keep him out of the opener. We'll be right back. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And this one hauled in by Tavon Austin. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he'll get it down here to the 43. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Tony Pollard out of the backfield, the intended target, but now it's 3rd down. By the way, as we expected, most of the starting units out here in the second quarter, so get your 2 deep, your 3 deep, your 4 deep ready for this one.
If you have a particular favorite who wasn't a high draft pick or is an undrafted free agent trying to make the team, this is the time to watch him play and give it his best shot, because most of the starters, you're exactly right, they'll be out of the game watching the rest of the way.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys will extend their lead. Certainly there are good things. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Tie it right.
Hey. You got 3. 3 down.
Throwing on first down. Rush. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, 2nd down. Hey, a sidebar worth noting is that preseason cuts have changed. So week 3 that we're in right now, the preseason, what'd you say, the roster's going to stay at 90 instead of going down to 75 this year?
That's exactly right, Brandon, because in the past, just what you said, this game here, at the end of week 3, or game 3, you would cut the roster down to 75 and play game 4 just like that. In this case now, though, they're going to be able to keep guys all the way through. So guys who would normally not have a chance to finish out the preseason, they'll get that chance now and get more opportunities to get on tape.
Outright completes it to Jarwin.
Yeah, baby.
So on 4th down, here's Chris Jones to punt it away. And now on 4th and 1, it's a fake. first down. Give them an even 20 yards there on the pickup as a fake punt fooled everybody. So we are halfway through here in the final week of the preseason as we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports halftime report. Take it. And now, due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the second half. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Let's go. Let's do it.
Outcome. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Off play action. Rush. Rolling to his right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Big hold to the 30. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. As he'll get this one up to the 44-yard line. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
They hit that crossing route really well. Excellent timing, puts it right on him, and he keeps running.
Yeah, turned it upfield for good yardage. The throw down the field, caught by his running back. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Hey, one set. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Let's go.
Now a toss play to Eckler. He takes this for about 6 down inside the 40.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Blake Jarwin, 39 yards. And the Cowboys will... So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. On first down, Rush. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. It was Orlando Scandrick the one that time to knock it away.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards. The safeties were well back there, and he had a lot of room. Were they in the cover, too?
Yeah, they were, and the safeties were back. You know, usually they're 12 to 15 yards off the line of scrimmage, somewhere around the hash mark for each of them. But what also happens, if the linebackers dive into the line, if you block them initially, that blocker can come off of them and get up to the safeties on the second level, and now you've got a big place to run the football.
He had to escape the pocket there when the blitz came, but give him credit. Kept his eyes downfield, made it work. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the now, following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. On 1st and 10, Rush. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
Throwing again on second down. Rush. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw. Got him a little too far. It brings up third down.
And on this challenge, the refs have to take a peek and see whether or not the receiver was able to dot the I with both feet,
while making sure that he possesses the football all the way through the catch.
The Cowboys on third down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. From the gun, Rush. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on third down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. And a nice gain of 21 yards. They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people pointed out to me, there's a video.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Blake Jarwin ready for the regular season with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead. So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. Throwing on first down. Rush escaping the pressure right. And this one brought in by Gathers. And he's taken down inside the 30. The catch and run good for 18 and a first down. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
And now off to the races down the right side. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Austin Eckler, 29 yards. And the Cowboys turn that interception into a... So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Ready. 18 Gators. Let's go, defense. Our time. It's our time.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to float this over the middle deep. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. Blake Jarwin, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
He's checking. Lock it. Let's go.
Now an Eastern Michigan man, Darius Jackson on the carry. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Now whistles and a timeout called here. Not sure of the point of this, but they'll stop it with 4 seconds to go in the game. The Cowboys on third down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 3, going on the ground with Eckler. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So that'll do it. For my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry, I'm Brandon Gaudin.
I just ran a checkup on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people and my health. Lost a lot, but I came out with no else. Thank the Lord for my people and my health. And I'm fine as hell from my head down to my nails. Oh man, I got another cell. You still buy me YSL. I could get it by myself. 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 I'ma get it by myself. Yeah. Feel like Ginger from Casino. Aces up my sleeve. Right before I leave, I said, think I'm part Italian. Blame that on Gino. Smells like the medallion. The skin on cappuccino. I don't kiss and tell. Keep your distance from myself. Fettuccine with the snails in a 5-star hotel. And I wish he's well when they wish for me to fail. I might donate petty bills. They can't get it by themselves. Yeah, I just ran a checkup on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that.
You have an injury from the last game. See how long they'll be out.
Lost a lot, but I came out with no else. Thank the Lord for my people and my health. And I'm fine as hell from my head down to my nails. My man tripping cause I got another cell. He still buy me YSL. I could get it by myself. 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 I'ma get it by myself. Yeah. I'ma get it either way. I don't even gotta say what I want when I want. They just put it on my plate. I could get it right away. Take you through my day to day. Wake and pray, make that play. Get some good at my place. There's some on the way, cause my bro's on the way. I got stones on my gold. I got loads in my safe. Had a 7-figure summer, so I'm putting on some weight. Set up, getting thick, so I
Start the regular season by selecting your season goal. Meeting your season goal comes with higher rewards, but also higher risk.
I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people and my health. Lost a lot, but I came out with no else. Thank the Lord for my people and my health. And I'm fine as hell from my head down to my nails. My man tripping cause I got another cell. He still buy me YSL. I could get it by myself. 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 I'ma get it by myself, yeah.
Players have contracts that are about to expire. Re-sign them so you don't lose them to free agency. These players are on the last year of their contract. Re-sign them so you don't lose.
Big numbers, big numbers. 100 in a bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, big numbers. Whole team counted, that's a big number.
Hey, foreign cars, foreign seats with the foreign leather. Foreign number, put the card in the ATM in the sad era. Yeah, flex mode, this ain't Southwest, this is Jet. I ain't gotta shut the cell off, cause the iPhone don't got a jet mode. Bad beat pesto. If you wanna come, let's go. We ain't going nowhere special. I just wanna see more desto. Hit your thought, I'ma catch those. Mexican, dummy pesos. Hit your sauce, I'll replace those. Number save, no name though. We need more, tell them we need more. Putting numbers on the board, like them keep a score. Hey, 16 cars in my front yard. Hey, 30 on my wrist, while I point to God.
Big numbers, big numbers. 100 in a bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, big numbers. Whole team counted, that's a big number.
Yeah, wrist man, check the wrist man, got him hot. Ay, man can't ball like this, man. Lord, past the pig skin when he stretch a distance. I'm talking a few 100,000 yards, you just on your 5th grand. Run it up, 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 count it up. Ay, hundreds and 50s and 20s, no 5s and no singles, don't count on them. Ay, She wanted like me cause her like she can count on him. She tried to be nosy and hit up my ex. She like, girl, you can count on him.
Hey, hey, we need more, tell them we need more. Putting numbers on the board like I'm keeping score. Hey, 16 cars in my front yard. Hey, 30 on my wrist, one point to God.
Big numbers, big numbers. 100 minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, big numbers. Whole team counted, that's a big number. Big numbers, big numbers. 100 minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, blue hunts. Whole team counting, that's a big number.
Going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm
P-P-P-Lo, time to bring the bass bird.
Sir, I'm going big like a lineman. She want bring the limes in. She wanna pull up to the crib, we can't dine in. Up right away, couldn't even get a vine in. Straight with the money we aligned in. Tell me how they broke, tryna chime in. Jesus watching over here in diamonds. He the only reason why do not get violent. Ay, cause he gave me patience. Ay, swear that all makes sense. Ay, when you making bands, can make friends. Cause I know they tryna shit like Ray-Bans. Got a bad little shorty wasting. And I own it, I ain't gotta pay rent. Ay, I know we the ones that ain't them. Put both hands together and I'm saying amen. Cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm going big, going bigger. Postmates, how I deliver. My game too cold, made it shiver. But I'm still a hot boy, cool down, let it simmer. Hey, see him mad, got him bitter. Can't stop the shine with a dimmer. Only what I give her, and she let her call me baby, but I do not need a sitter. See me dip, yeah, I'm saucing. People let the bank see me often. Let the money run, it's a faucet.
Fellas, we
I do a little better than that. Your boy Slays.
Hello.
What's happening,
What up,
bro?
Slays? Not much. Just doing franchise.
Let me get animal crackers.
No, I'm the Steel. No, I'm not the Steel. I'm the Cowboys. So far, I've only lost one game. Dude, I'm liking this game a lot better than 19.
I don't like the dumb shit with it, though.
19 is ugh.
They got a lot of glitchiness in this game. Loading into goddamn games, it be freezing and shit, be fucking up.
I've never had any problems with it yet.
We're talking about
Mutt. Yeah, Mutt Squad, Ultimate Team.
Oh, okay.
Y'all work that backfield, man. I got the line.
Okay.
Who knows how to use her in here real good?
Me.
Or use this motherfucking shit.
Out of bounds.
go see what Von and Miller has in them. Bad call, dude. That was a bad call, Jesus. Damn, Wilson sucks.
I know, right? Jesus Christ.
I like Watson. He comes to that line pretty good. Oh, Von Miller. Get him.
You just get after that bum. I got this play. Me and him got the users on this play. You just fucking get after him.
Woohoo, gold first go.
Now, are they going to be regular players and punt that shit, or are they going to be bums and go... Oh, they're being regular fuckers, okay.
I'd be the bum to go for it.
It's 4th and 21, big bets.
Alright, baby Jesus.
The thing that kills me
You
the
good
most
at
is how
route
the
running?
playbook change.
Who's
Me?
good at route running, bro?
Me.
Well, whoever's good at route running right now needs to be on square and run that fucking route, because if they back up like they usually do, you get in the ball pretty fast. Nah, man, I need you to run that route.
I'm more of a running and halfback player.
There.
That wasn't an amazing throw, but at the same time, that was a weird way to run that route.
It was wide receiver. That's what it was. He changed his route because he hit that player when I threw the ball. What the fuck, nigga?
He had to make sure you were actually open.
Back, man.
I'm just taking
they're not
picks
getting
deep,
to my
like the route
quarterback at all.
says.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses.
Yeah, will work.
When you can have that type of a game in the middle of the defense, it hurts them in so many ways because most
He's slow, ain't he?
and if you can sting them there,
I got a slow ass receiver, Witten.
But he got a job done, though, didn't he?
Yep. Don't matter how fast your runner is, as long as you know how to juke and dodge.
I'm telling you, the setup we got right now, bro, me running offense, you baby just running defense, and dude, we'll be all right. I'm telling you, we'll go a good minute until we get a beastie ass nasty motherfucking team.
Better stand or I'm gonna be fucking pissed. Okay, cool.
Watch that back right corner now. Oh damn, he did the left side.
Fuck, I shouldn't have dove. Good thing you got that. I shouldn't have dove. That was my bad.
Oh yeah, touchdown.
He tried it again. He doing the same thing over and over, Jesus. You better intercept this shit, bro.
I'm gonna take this fucking Marshawn Lattimore and take that bitch away.
Oh man, I was almost there too. Look who it is.
That was me. That was horrible.
That's my dude
That's
right
my
there,
one
Brandon
thing. I'm
Cooks.
bad
I
on
got the same
defense.
receiver. Alright, gotta come back with another one, that's all. I don't know how
Another
they're
one
getting.
and
I don't know how they're playing an 85 overall defense that easy though.
God, dude, Witten's one tall ass receiver.
Get it, boy.
Bye bye. Okay, maybe no offense.
Tariq Cohen's fucking nasty, dude. That card's fucking retarded.
Yeah, doesn't he actually have 90 speed, I've been hearing?
I don't know, bro. I know that goddamn card is fucking nasty. Good shit, Jesus.
You put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. And this one complete to Witten over the middle.
Now let's don't let them do it.
Will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Last play went for
He's trying to.
yards. This one not quite
What?
big, but still over 20.
What the fuck, bro? That's the McCaffrey card? Is that what that is?
In this first half alone.
Who was that? I gotta get me one of them cards.
It's a 3-yard touchdown run. And the count.
Oh wow, he's doing the outsides big time, dude. Alright, Blue, you better get to work, man. Help him lock it down back there, man. Play a position you know, man. That Jones don't do shit, man. I'm glad I was there for that.
A big play here for Dallas. 54 yards.
54-yard touch or catch.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And this is caught. It's Cooper. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. A good-looking drive for the Cowboys so far. It's a 1st down. Defensively, they're going to have to do something about him in a hurry because that last catch puts him over the 100-yard mark. We haven't even hit the second quarter yet.
And you did say they'd have to do it in a hurry. It has to be right now because as his confidence grows, it'll actually overwhelm the defense no matter what they do.
Yeah, I rushed the fuck out of him with J.J. Watts, bro.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But you know there's some really upset defenders on that one.
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott already is.
Ezekiel Elliott, one of my best running backs I got.
So the football will be
don't fuck up the box.
As this offense gets set to take over.
You tell me that got him Tariq Cohen card ain't nasty. You tell me if that Tariq Cohen card ain't fucking nasty, Jesus. Yeah, but that Tariq Cohen card's fucking glitchy as hell too. The nigga can move quick, he's fast.
Underrated aspect of his game, the ability to break tackle.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The sack coming from Big Dalvin Tomlinson. Another try after the 1st down sack. Prescott. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. On 3rd down,
I'll get it off.
Almost picked off.
What the fuck? Start giving a goddamn card props, and he starts fumbling. Yeah, that's until you get some shit on, bro.
And look at this, it's a fake.
Oh wow, dude, what the fuck's going on here?
This is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off.
That's crazy, dude. Pitch that line a little bit, man.
At the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. A reminder coming up later tonight, the Patriots unfurl their 6 banners. They play host to their rival Steelers. And then on
that Jones is slow, though. I need to get back on Watts and break him free. He ain't that slow. He'll get his ass.
Vic Fangio's coaching debut and the Raiders' final season opener in Oakland. That's the late game, 10:30 Eastern. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 15 yards on the play, 1st down. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the 1st half. Boy,
Wilson can't even throw, bro. You can tell he has no chemistry on him. He can't throw under pressure or nothing, dude.
each other and try
That's
to
the only
figure out
thing
what
he's got as a running
defense
back, if he can even run with him.
better without getting beat deep for big passes.
Prescott on first down.
Watch that run.
He's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. That's good for 28 yards.
Get that shit out of here.
Attaboy.
Good shit.
Mistake with the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here. They're just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
They go play action here on first down, and he will score.
Hit me.
Cowboys.
I was trying to give you a short route there. I saw that you were under pressure, so I was trying to come back.
At their own 20-yard line. They'll try and get the running game going with Elliott.
Ooh, that was smooth as fuck.
Oh, what the fuck?
What the fuck? Fuck out of here, dude. It wouldn't let me move. My dude just sat there. I was...
dude. The hit stick in this goddamn game is fucking ridiculous, dude.
Dude, when you fumbled it, my guy just stopped. It would not let me move. I even tried re-fucking the stick.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this.
Look at that glitchy shit, bro. That shit's retarded, bro.
The shotgun. It's Prescott. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
Do it again, though. We got 2 more times we got to do that.
He's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards
Goddamn!
Excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Pitch to the line, dude.
Pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
This defense
Now watch that hole right there on the left with Brooks. Try to watch your coverage and your hole, because you're in the zone.
I'm going to fake him out with Clowney.
Yeah, you're going to have to use Clowney, because he's the one there. If he don't work
when
nowhere
they finally
else.
do pass it like that, I'm going to fucking fake blitz, and then I'm going to bite up to try and get that out
So
route.
he shouldn't get another one. You keep this tight coverage up. He might even get picked if he tries outside. Whoa, dude, that motherfucker dude threw that ball pretty nice. That was nice for Brandon Cook.
Inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A good-looking drive for the Cowboys so far. It's a first down.
God damn! What
He almost just took that to the house on us.
And he laid down. JJ Watt's about out of gas, it seems like. He won't break through now.
And oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
Prescott now sliding out.
Now that was crazy. That was pretty good.
And he'll slide down to avoid the contact.
Get ready for the run.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this.
Fucking out routes. Dude, I didn't press circle. I was chilling at Clowney on the left side when that ball was thrown.
They're keeping the game tight, I'll tell you that. I don't know how they're moving that easy on the 85 defense.
Now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over.
When it says final minute of the game, but there's actually 5 minutes left in the game.
And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there.
Not try nothing too stupid.
He's the culprit, dropping him for a 2-yard loss.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there, because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Jason Witten, the intended target. And now it's 3rd down.
Yeah, he is pretty tired right now.
And despite that incompletion, that's just the 3rd time he's been off target this entire game.
And Brandon, I've been on the other side.
I mean, I can tell you one thing right now. They can't move the ball quick on us. It's just progressing like that.
R1's going to be open in the middle, man.
Here,
It's either R1 or triangle.
Other people think about fantasy points and getting their number.
Oh, Prescott stripped.
For a minute, I thought that just got picked, and I'm sitting there like, fuck.
The team that lost it to get it back, because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction.
That's what's up.
3 touchdown passes. Late stages of the game here in the fourth quarter as this offense takes over 1st and 10.
Time out.
Down, Prescott. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And they are going to score again.
Damn, I scored again.
And now we've hit that stage of the game, partner, where one of our predecessors, one of the great commentators of all time.
We are in the 4th and final quarter as the offense will have the football.
Who are you on, Jesus?
1st and 10.
He's on square, I'm on triangle.
On 1st down, Elliott. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line.
And I was trying to get it to Brandon, because if anybody's going to juke him, it'll be Brandon.
That is a fair point.
Great vision. You're not consciously thinking about your cuts and your moves. You're just doing them.
God damn it.
We're seeing tonight. He's about run them into submission.
You took the words right out of my
Oh no, not again.
He has run them into submission.
Wave the white flag.
The improv on the scramble there gets him 6.
No way. No way. No fucking way. Lateral that shit.
Nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
This is Elliott. Elliott a 1st down and more.
Yeah.
He's got it across the 50 to the 47-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down.
That's one way to move out in front.
Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know.
I've seen some pretty nutty shit on this game. But that would probably top them all, bro.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the
I bet they're over there talking about how goddamn glitchy that shit looks.
So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. He'll end up getting
We need to find a way to straight up lock down them out routes, because that's what they're running, but then they're scheming it with an inside.
Yeah, but the thing is I gotta get my Tariq Cohen and my Ezekiel Elliott ranked up, bro. If I get both of them cards ranked up, dude, it's gonna be a nasty day for motherfuckers. Just swap in and out with Ezekiel Elliott to either one. Pick that. Come on, man.
What the
you gotta pick, you gotta pick that shit, bro, when it comes up. It's either get the fuck off of them or pick it.
This is a 49-yard attempt.
No, this is bad. This is bad. I knew that was bad.
I think so. It's been about an hour
You
and a
can't
half.
play man-on-man in that coverage. They're gonna eat you up every time on the low side.
So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys.
Yeah, Giants, you're trash.
Again. Been too long. And it's good to have football back.
Good shit. Yeah, good shit. Just stay on D-line, man. Let everybody, let Baby work that back. He can do it.
Real football.
Not preseason football.
After they throw the ball, don't hit no buttons.
Who's going to play, and maybe the starters don't play as much.
You see that?
There, I got you on the block.
No, you do too, don't you? He said, I got you on the block. Hey, he got you there.
I blocked him.
I did, nigga.
Look, I mean, if you look, I blocked him.